Hi, this is John from Bearable Traders, and I want to discuss my best and worst trade for 23 July 2021. As always, if you could like this video or subscribe to this channel, we really appreciate it. And as a special offer, if this video gets over 100,000 likes, I am going to launch myself into space on a rocket ship paid for by Andrew Aziz. My worst trade today was on BABA. This was a high day break trade where the high day was 206.32 and the volume at entry was 1.1 million shares. RVOL was about 250%. So nice to see BABA coming back into play a little bit. It's a good stock to trade when it's behaving correctly. I will admit some chat room Romo. That's the regret of missing out. Could have been involved here. By about this time of day, a lot of people were doing pretty well, and I was kind of looking for my first trade to work out. And I'm going to be honest, I think maybe that affected me getting into this because it's not really a great setup here. The high day price, nothing special, 206.32. As always, prefer to see that near or just below a dollar level. Don't have that here. The high day near the pre-market low. If this had been the pre-market high, I really would have liked that. That's a great breakout level. This is the pre-market low, this purple dotted line here. And I have no evidence that that's a particularly good breakout level. There was a nice punch pattern from a bit of consolidation here to this nice punch here, and really against the overall market trend. So that's a good thing. We like that. And that may sound contradictory. So I always say I like to trade with the trend. The trend is your friend. That really applies to near and after entry. So I don't mind a stock showing contrary behavior to the SPY. Really bad 1 minute volume profile. This is kind of not forgivable. It's just down, 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 down. Now it does start to reverse on my entry candle, but I really think that I just kind of ignored what was really happening here. The SPY was maybe starting to flatten, which is a good thing because, again, contradictory behavior, nice punch up to the high day against the general market trend, but the market's starting to lose this trend maybe here at entry. So it'd be nice once we enter to see the market actually turn around and help us out. Got an entry at 206.29, just below the high. And the price wavered for a moment after entry, but the pre-market low kind of held it there and it got moving. Saw a sale as high as 206.74 up here, and with the spread on BABA, I would put the bid somewhere around 206, high 60s maybe. And then it came back down. I actually got out a bit low at 206.12. I let this slip a little bit below my entry, but not too bad. My best trade was a trade that really didn't work out. But best setup, and I don't regret this execution. This was on Roku. This is a high day break trade where the high day was 441.9999. So let's call that 442, a dollar level. Volume at entry was about 2 million shares, RVOL 280%. I love when Roku's in play. It's a great stock. High spread. It's a little dangerous in that regard. You got to consider your share size, but it can really move. Almost perfect setup here, so we'll discuss that as we go through the pieces. High day pretty much at exactly a dollar level. Again, we can call this 442. Nice punch pattern to the high day, so you can see this great strong open, the first legit pullback of the day, and then it starts to move lightly, exponentially up to the high day. It's a good pattern. 1 minute volume was a perfect setup of white stairs. It's actually 5 stepping up volume bars if you count this red one, but we have the nice set of 4 white stairs. And the SPY is beginning to reverse off a clear downtrend as we take our entry, so that can help as well. And took an entry at 441.77, so that's pretty far below here, but I could feel the volume picking up. If you look, the volume's increasing almost exponentially here, which is a really great sign. This is a good sign you're going to get a pop through the high, and that you can at least get your stop break even and have pretty much a risk-free trade minus some slippage you might occur. Which you do have to consider on Roku. Again, the spread is kind of big. So I got a nice move. So yeah, you can see got an easy move up to a sale of 444.22. I never saw the bid break 444, and that's what I was looking for. I wanted the price to lunge up to 445, a $5 level, and I was going to take my first partial somewhere above 444, and I just didn't get it. All this resistance here is with the bid below 444. And as the spread, as the price came back down, what I'm scared of is the spread on Roku is so big that like it can really burst past. Suddenly you find the ask around your entry, but the bid that you're going to get out on is 50, 60 cents below, maybe worse. And I really didn't want that to happen. So as it came down, I had to make sure to get out above my entry, and I was all out at 442. And it looks like that's where the bid held, and then boom, this thing's been gone all day. I think right now it's at, oh my gosh, 466. So okay, you got to let those ones go. These things happen. At least we didn't lose money here, so no regrets. I think I played this one okay. I hope you guys like this video. If you can, drop a comment. We can discuss it. Everyone have an awesome weekend, and we'll see you Monday. Bye-bye.